guys, welcome back to my channel or my IGTV, and today I'm going to do Camila Cabello's makeup look from the first scene from her video Don't Go Yet. I thought it was so cute and so pretty and so vibrant, so I was thinking of kind of like doing that look. And let's get started straight away. I'm going to tie up my hair, put a hairband on, and my first step after cleansing and toning, moisturizer. So I'm using the Embryoless Late Cream Concentrate. I really like this when I want a fresh-faced, glowy makeup look, and my makeup just sits beautifully on top of it. You won't believe this is the quietest time in the day in this house, so just gonna have to make do. So I put the moisturizer and I'm gonna go in for skin. Her skin seems very fresh, not too glossy but not too matte either. So I am going to take a hydrating foundation. So I'm going to be using the Nykaa SKINgenius in Warm Sand, and I am going to apply it with my beauty blender. So I'm just going to put like 2 drops of this. I don't need too much. And just rub that all over my face. I am going in with concealer, so I am not going to. Don't mind that sound. That's my vacuum cleaner. So I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty blender. Now going in for concealer, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Medium Tawny, and just place it under my eyes. And since it's an eyeshadow based look, I am going to put a little bit on my eyelids as well. I'm not going to set it with concealer because the eyeshadow look is quite wet, so I do want my eyelids to be a little tacky. So now going in with my concealer brush. I use this brush all the time. It's like this. It's really densely packed. So just I dab and then I kind of bring it down. It's like a triangle here. Same thing here. And just on my eyelid as well. Now for eyebrows, what I really like is that her eyebrows are pretty like natural. I mean, it looks natural. I'm just going off the picture. I haven't seen any video or any like blog about how she's done her makeup. And I also am wearing like a really loose t-shirt because it's comfortable. It's quite hot today. And I'm going to be doing a reel later, so I just don't want my makeup to get messed up when I take this off. So she hasn't done too much construction of her brow, which I love because I'm really getting tired of doing my brow like super correctly. So I'm just brushing it out and then just filling in ever so slightly the sparse areas. Because if you look at the picture, eyebrows aren't like super done. All about the eyes and the glossy lips. I am happy with my eyebrows. Now what I am going to do is set them in place with my powder because they do tend to get a little slick. And I'm going to set under the eye because there might be fallout from the eyeshadow. So I'm really packing this on. Now for blush, it's a subtle blush, but I know it's a coral blush. I can tell from looking at it. So I'm going to take my Nectar blush from Flower Beauty. It's lovely. I'll show you the color. This color. And I'm just going to take a bit. The underwear I've powdered. And just spread it out with my finger. A little on the nose. You see how pretty it is? I am also going to go in with a powder blush which is a similar tone. So this is a V-Face blush contour and it has like 3 colors. So if you want to do like blush, highlight, contour, but I'm going to take a mixture of these 2 colors. And I'm just going to brush that on with the brush that comes with it. Not being too particular. This does look like a lot, but it's going to be toned down when the rest of the makeup is applied. Now, for contour, it isn't a heavy contour either, so I'm just going to be taking my Hoola bronzer and carving out the cheekbone a little bit. So just here, like this. The bronzer isn't very obvious, it's kind of scattered. So I am going to look in the mirror and just kind of spread it out so it doesn't look like a harsh line. I'm going to pull it upwards so it melds in with the blush. That's what it looks like in the picture. It's been really tough lately to get a routine to make my videos, so there is a little bit of an issue with consistency, but I'm trying my best. So I'm just scattering it around the blush and a little for my jawline because my jawline needs a little help. Now even highlight isn't too heavy, so I'm just going to go in with this Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals, like a pinky color. And I'm just going to take my highlighting brush and just dab a little. This is really for me because I love highlighter. I don't think she has too much on. So easy part is pretty much done. I've done my face. And now we're going to move in with eyes. It's like a proper red on her eyes. And it's in a very interesting kind of like semicircle shape, and the line is sharp here and kind of comes like a sunset. It isn't a sunset look, but it's similar. I'm going to take tape just a little bit so that I get the angle right. You look great. So the eyeshadow should come only up to here and kind of be in the whole socket. So let's hope that works. Now the closest I could get to a proper red was in my Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. I really like this red for the look. And I'm probably going to mix in a few things to get that glossy look. So just stay tuned. So I'm going to start with this red. And I'm going to take a brush. Like a flat brush like this, and looking into the mirror, I'm just going to go. Actually, all the looks in her video are so iconic. It was hard to pick one. Like I really like the one where one eyelid is light blue and the other one is red. It was really pretty. I realize the more and more I'm packing this on, it isn't red enough for me. So I'm going to do something kind of weird. So there's this lipstick that I have from K Beauty. I think the color is in here. It's called Autograph. And it's this proper red, which I don't usually wear too much of. So I'm going to apply this all over my lid. I think it's working because not only is it looking more red, I'm also able to direct it a little bit more. And don't worry if you mess up. I have like a wet wipe nearby. I'm going to quickly do this on the other eye and come back. So I've kind of zoomed in a little bit and I know it looks crazy messy right now. I'm taking my makeup wipe and I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. It looks crazy, okay, but she looks so good. So just like these edges here, getting that neat line. I went a little too far the inner corner. And then going back in with this red lipstick. Let's see where the mistake is. It's this side. Not too far now, don't we? So now for the inner corner, she has this lovely goldenish pinkish color, and I seem to have found that in my Huda Beauty Matte and Metals eyeshadow. This has two sides to it, and I'm going to be taking the glittery side. And this is the shimmering sunset color. I'm just going to carefully place it in my inner corner. Now to blend it a little bit into the red, I'm taking a small brush like this and just blending the ends in. Now I saw she had a touch of eyeliner that didn't go into a cat eye, which is what I normally do. It's just a little bit of eyeliner to give definition to the eye. So for that, I'm going to be taking my hyper glossy Maybelline eyeliner, and I'm just, because it's really thin, and I'm just going to draw a small little eyeliner. Be really careful to mess up the red now. Okay, one eye done. Other eye. Okay, and now to tightline my upper waterline. For the under eye, she just has a touch of liner on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my colossal and just dot it underneath. Not too much, it's going to be very subtle. So I'm just going to place dots like this, because honestly that's what it looked like. And for lashes, I'm going to take something that's going to spread my lashes. So it's the Scuba mascara by Balm Cosmetics. I'm just going to brush my lashes upward. This is so different from anything I've done, but it is really pretty. Now lips. Lips are super glossy, lovely coral lips. And I should have probably done this in the beginning of the video, but I am going to apply a really moisturizing lip balm first. So I'm just going to let that moisturize my lips, and I'm just going to go in for a setting spray. This is the Pacifica Rose Water Hydro Mist. You can use any rose water. I really love rose water as a setting spray. I'm going to cover my eyes and since I had put powder under my eyes, I'm going to press that in. So the parts that I want to be like glossy, it's going to stay glossy, and the parts that I want matte are going to stay matte. I think my lips are moisturized enough for now. I am going to wipe it off a little bit. So the balm is still there, but it's not like too slick that your makeup products move around. So I'm going to mix a couple of lip liners to get the correct color. So I'm going to start with this Lipstone lip liner by Nykaa in the shade Pillow Fight. And I'm just going to line and fill in my lips. We're getting there. Then I'm going to go over it with a lighter lip color. This is the gel lip liner by Wet n Wild in the color Bear to Comment. And I'm going to put this all over my lips again. Isn't it looking so pretty already? And yeah, I top it off with a little bit of lip gloss, but I can't spread it all over because then the color would run. I'm using the Nykaa Gloss and Honey Boo, and I'm just going to press it. It's looking good so far, so I'm going to finish getting ready and come right back.
Okay guys, I'm all ready, I'm all dressed up, I've worn the dress and I'm ready to go out. I hope you guys like this look and I hope you guys keep watching my channel. Please like, share and subscribe and let me know in the comments if you want me to try other looks. Bye!